Creating a new live broadcast. Okay. Oops. Still have to delete the old one. So I don't wanna overcrowd the memory storage like I did a few days before doing this. Alright. Oh goodness. Hopefully didn't pick up. I'm trying to make it so that like you can hear the game, but you can't. Like, it's not like overcrowding. I want to make it so like my voice is obviously higher than the game, but you can't pick up all the background noise because yeah, there is a little bit of background noise while I do this. But the microphone's supposed to act as suppression. I mean, the suppressor is supposed to suppress the background noise. Oh. Hopefully it does its job. Alright. Is this the team I want to go in with? No. I think I want to edit this team a bit here. I mean, Blastoise definitely yes. Okay. This pretty much resembles my team from X and Y. I mean, this is almost exactly my team from X and Y. Give or take. I believe matters have been settled. Aaron will make for the tower's control center with Floette. No, wait. Please let me do this instead. What? But Aaron won. I know what I said, but I still want to do my part to protect the people and Pokemon of Lumios. And as a trainer strong enough to beat me, I think Aaron has a job only he can do. Aaron, you're the trainer that the legendary Zygarde found worthy. That's why I want to ask you and Zygarde to jump in and protect Lumios if things go south. The person I'm looking for is still somewhere in the city, not to mention everyone else. Lumios is our home. Floette and I want to make sure it stays safe for all of us people. And Pokemon. Understood. I will also aid Aaron down here as needed. I guess you were ready to do what needs to be done no matter who won. Well, she's not Team MZ's leader for nothing. AZ's calling. I'll put him on speaker. What is it, AZ? I hope you'll forgive me for sending you face to face this most important of battles without me. It seems that a life of 3,000 years is truly asking more than a single human body can give. I understand. All the stress about Prism Tower must take a real toll on you. Well, we won't let the 3,000 years you waited to reunite with Floette go to waste. Team MZ will take care of everything, so you two can live in peace again. Your kindness means much, Tawny. Aaron, Lita, Naveen. I have faith in each of you. I had hoped to protect Lumios, to protect the entire region of Kalos. Carry on where I could not. Safeguard the people and Pokemon of the city. They are her future. And to my dear Floette, I ask that you lend our Team MZ all the might of the Eternal Flower. You heard the man, Floette. Here we go. Alright. So, looks like the final battle is about to ensue. That's Floette had a Megastone the whole time. It's a Floetite stone. Alright, Floette. Mega Evolve. Let's go, Floette. This actually reminds me of the movies. Like the Pokemon movies. A little bit. This must be the tower's control center. The chair might as well be a throne. There we go. Ready to roll. Hey Aaron, you better be watching. This reminds me, you still got a star in my Hotel Z ad when this is all done. Okay, Floette, let's do this. This is Vinny speaking. The light from the tower appears to be fading. Over. It's not that easy. I knew it. They're giving this a way more story than they gave it in X and Y. What's going on? I thought she had it under control. Doesn't look like it's under control to me. It's going completely wild. And those things growing out of it, they look like parts of Floette's Eternal Flower. I must go update our Quasartico Inc. team and issue new orders. Stay safe, all of you. Should we get down to the street? I suppose we'd better. We wouldn't want to be up here if this tremors hit. This is starting to remind me a little bit of Scarlet and Violet's ending. So what's Team MZ's next move? We have to help Tawny. Things look incredible from up here. I knew Lumios was big, but seeing it like this, thinking of all the people going about their lives down below, I appreciate it more than ever. Listen, Team MZ, it's up to us to protect the city, no matter what it takes. Backing up for a second, I'm glad you're alive. How are you not more scared for your life? Tony, what's going up there? Are you alright? I think I'm safe for now. Mega Floette's got my back. But I can't control the tower at all. It's trying to fire off Mega Floette's moves. What should we do? I mean, I'd love a hand, but I don't know what would help. Wait, I think... What is it? I see Zygarde on a rooftop in the Magenta district. You head there. I think it might be waiting for you. Tony, can you hold that thought a moment? Before, we need Aaron to team up with Zygarde. I think the tower going rogue is causing other Pokemon to undergo rogue Mega Evolution. AZ was right. This is bad. We gotta fight. We can't just, yeah, we can't just skip over there. Triple battle. Damn. Time to Mega Evolve. Oh, damn. Are we allowed to start that over? Do you want to attempt the battle again? Oh yeah, maybe I will change up my team a bit. I'm a little uneven here. Oh. What was playing in the background here? Okay, let's just X out of that for now. Music definitely changed. Just want to keep an eye on the time. So you definitely want some variety in this team here, so let's change it up just a little bit. So that cutscene's like we're gonna play again. And then after that, we should be able to this team here. We've come to save you. I mean, I'd love to hand battle on over now. Just remember, Zygarde's in the Magenta districts. Gotta get past Mega Gengar and Mega Herald. Good thing we managed to combo. I've got an idea. What's your idea, Lita? Just what we need. Report. Well, what does Team MZ do with me to plan? A strategy meeting. Yep, it's strategy meeting time. We got two objectives: calm down the rogue native Pokemon over the city, and rescue Tawny and Flora from the tower. We're really gonna have a strategy meeting right here. We ought to consider what Tawny proposed for starters. Go to meet Zygarde. There's a ton of building debris in the way, not to mention the routes that the tower sprouted. I could climb the wreckage. Even with our trusty partners, I doubt Greek will make it all the way to Zygarde on their own. What's happened, Team MZ? Canary from Dynamo is here to help jumpstart this show. Check it, I brought back a What are you all crashing on me? This is a very anime moment right here. Going to Tanya, who's up in power right now. We could find a way to reach the Magenta district, because Zygarde's waiting. Get it to Tanya instead. Could it be that Zygarde's testing out his abilities? Who's to say what's going on with Zygarde, so let's just help Aaron get over to it. Alois, the thought of entrusting you with such a crucial task fills me with unease. I see you show up and immediately start complaining, Princess. I was having a game gather information. Real League's no better than Russian Dominant. Now if you will all check your rodent forms, I have some HR findings. This image shows an aerial view of Central Park Plaza. At its center sits Prism Tower, out of which grows a vicious floral monstrosity. We need to do something about the flowers before anyone does any fixing. What do you say, Mr. Justice? Think you can take on those big bosses of yours? Thank you for the compliment, but even my seasoned strength will not be nearly enough. I believe our priority is to secure a route for Aaron. That much I'm certain we can handle ourselves. Hold up, did Albert just say something reasonable? He's right. With all of us working together, we can build a road for Aaron. Let's go over what we've decided. Each of us is going to try to keep the rogue Pokemon at bay in our area. Aaron will come and link up with us so we can collab on clearing a path to Zygarde. We're lucky that all of us high-ranked trainers are scattered evenly around Lumiosa's 5 districts. If you would all indulge me for a moment. It occurs to me Grisham is not among us. I mean, that's true, but shouldn't we focus on what those of us who are here can do? His absence will vex me until he competes in the next Super Tournament de Jacinthe. You can worry about your precious tournament later, Jacinthe. Honestly, do you even get how crazy it is we're all here like this? We come from all walks of life, yet we cross paths simply due to our various ties to this city. Then butted heads in our promotion matches, and now we're helping each other out. One last bit of advice from the detective charged with protecting Lumiose. Trust in Al. He's not like the old Lysander from Team Flare. I'm sure he has no interest in taking lives. Trust in Zygarde and lend it your strength. I'll take care of everyone outside of Centrico Plaza. Please take care of things where you are. Come on, you lot. It's up to us to save our city. That was for real the wildest strategy meeting we've ever had. No time to focus on that later, the crucial part's still to come. We don't even know how we're gonna get to stop the tower, so we've gotta just bet everything on the possibility Tommy mentioned that Zygarde can help fix this mess. First, head for the rendezvous area. The rendezvous point with Ivor and Gwyn is just ahead. Garchomp, Mega Kangaskhan, and Mega Pidgeot. The rogue Mega Pokemon are clearly out in force. A dire situation such as this requires teamwork. We must battle arm in arm to make it through. All three of them at once. Justice prevails. There's more where that came from. There's no end to them, but there's also no one getting angry at me for battling too much. At last it's time for me to unleash the strength I've gained with the Fist of Justice. Ivor, remember the plan. We're fighting to get Aaron to the next rendezvous point. It's time for me to make a stand. Go on, Aaron, hurry. Wrong, Ivor. Aaron, bump me. Good luck. Let's get moving. Catch me if you can. I have to change it up again. Just to... I mean, I was on the fence about using you, but... in this situation, it's do what you gotta do. It seems we can't reach the bridge due to all the debris. I could simply leap across the water with my finely honed muscles, but that is of no help to you. We had best find another way. That pile of paneling can help. I see. The section of the wall that was around the tower would make a fine bridge if we knock it down. Even my mighty fist may struggle to fell such a massive target. Balix, time to Mega Evolve. one trainer, one Pokemon, one heart. There you go. A way across. It was making me nervous to leave you unsupervised over there. So here I am. Quiet down. Of course I'm alive. My apologies. I can't help but worry about you since that time you went missing. Save your concern for Lumios, not me. Let's see this plan to the finish. Other rogue Pokemon will undoubtedly appear. Hurry to Zygarde. Go on ahead for Lumios. The story just got so serious out of nowhere. Like, I'm not gonna lie, for a game that's, you know, 2025, 2026, this is obviously not a game that was made for Switch 2, nor was it a game made for Switch 1. This was a game they probably had in development for many years, went over it in their heads, didn't know what to do about the graphics, went over it again and again, and then just decided to just wing it, probably with the data they had for, you know, X, Y, Omega Ruby, Alpha Sapphire. I'm not complaining though, you know, if you like this game, this is not a bad game if you're a Pokemon fan, or if you just want to start playing Pokemon. Paragon. Don't count me out either, kid. It ain't luck that my construction company all these years. I never let Canary deal with this alone. Besides, I just can't stand by while my city takes a beating. I feel bad for Blastoise and Steelix. Look like Rogue Mega Evolution's really hurting them. Like, you know, they don't do a good enough job showing, like, how, like, at least animating why Rogue Mega Evolution hurts the Pokemon. Like, they don't really show them in pain or anything, just it makes them huge and it makes them violent. That's basically it. But if you can just get over some of the quips and the obvious, you know, they could have just pushed it a little further with the graphics. There is actually something really special about this game. Especially if you've played X-Men. It's hard to recommend a game that's so old that you probably have a little bit of trouble finding it now, but actually X-Y isn't that old. X-Y is only about 12 years old by comparison. Still, it's a long time. That was by the skin of my teeth. I actually panicked there for a second. You may be the MVP of the ZA Royale, but me and Electros get the reward for most improved. Here, let me heal up your hard-working Pokemon. We got our work done while you were battling. Feast your eyes on our scaffolding masterpiece. Wow, they did all that in 5 minutes. I think it's fair to say this is our finest, most amazing scaffolding course yet. But I'm sure you're up for the challenge, eh, kid? Nobody needs a challenge right now. When Lumiose needs fixing, we fix right up. But we can't repair lives we lost, so we're counting on you to get out there and do your thing. Me and Electros can take care of any rogue Pokemon. Alright, so... I want to give you the Assault Vest. Actually, I want to change you out with somebody else. Question is who? Ever since you beat me, I've been watching tons of battle streams so I can up my game. Great balance up there, too. Now there's a tricky spot. Better make a jump for it. You gotta jump, kid. You carry yourself like a pro. I'm very, very impressed. What a finish. Let's give it up for Aaron. Thank you very much. Nicely done, kid. We put our hearts and souls into that obstacle course and cleared it beautifully. For real, that was all kinds of impressive. Looks like Trouble just joined the chat. Guess that's the price of being the cutest, coolest, cleverest streamer in Lumiose. You mean in Kalos, yeah? How's your back holding up, Pops? It'll hold up however long it needs for my city and my grandkid. Now go for it, folks. Any percent speedrun mode. They really do give us a colorful cast of characters here. Next up is, I guess, Labane and Jacinth. Greetings, I've been expecting you. Hello there, my dear Aaron. You must be terribly disappointed to be met by Labane instead of myself. I do apologize. Unfortunately, there is work elsewhere to which only a elite like myself can attend, such as liaising with the mayor and mobilizing the forces needed to defend our city. Which is why my dear Labane is present to support you on my behalf. She's as fine a battler as you'll ever meet, so I expect she will be of some assistance to you. And so, my dear Aaron, I kindly ask you pacify those poor rogue mega-ruled Pokemon before I arrive there. Now I send you all my love and best wishes in this beautiful bump list. Sure. Labane, I trust you'll do your utmost to aid our dear friend. With that, I bid adieu. Sheesh, she loves running her mouth, as if I'd ever be a hindrance. Give me a break. After all, it's not every day I get to take on worthy opponents like Mega Evolved Pokemon. Don't worry, I know this isn't just fun and games. These Pokemon have Mega Evolved against their will and are suffering for it. Well, my partner and I are going to use our strength to free them from their suffering. Let's battle. Conveniently, there's only two of them this time. That was awesome. We killed it out there. Man, it feels great to battle side by side with someone who's not uptight. Fighting beside Jacinth is always a bit of a struggle for me, honestly. What is it you struggle with, Lebain? What in the heck did you... It was nothing, ladies, Jason. Pay me no mind. We will revisit your attitude and choice of words another time. For now, it appears some uninvited guests have decided to join us, Lebain. Naturally, Lady Jacinth, your renown draws crowds, but I fear they are outnumbered. They look like quite a handful, even the combined efforts of myself, Lebain, and you. Yes, Lady Jacinth. Kindly follow us this way. Your attention, please, dear Pokemon. Allow me to welcome you to Lady Jacinth's personal battle arena. Jacinth Zone. This Jacinth Zone should be enough to impede any Pokemon. Please continue on. Corby's just ahead. Report in, Philippe. How is it over there? I see. That'll work fine. Ne'er-do-wells like us gotta show what we're capable of. Me? I'm getting a real warm welcome from a couple of rogue Pokemon. But don't you worry about me, our favorite do-gooder just came to the rescue. Listen, Philip, the situation's bound to have people feeling down in the dumps. You and your crew get something to lift people up, like a cookout, or maybe something special. About time you showed up. By the looks of it, these friendly rogue Pokemon have been waiting for you too. I think it's time we work together again. Been a minute since we did, eh? Don't worry, me and Scully Pete have your back. I've got my grunts waiting up ahead. Come on, let's get moving. Philippe isn't here yet. Right not, sir. Sorry I'm late, boss. You were supposed to put up a ladder here, so tell me why I don't see one. Am I just an idiot who can't spot a big old ladder? Well, we tried setting up a ladder, boss. We even tried the elevators, and... And what? All your trying doesn't seem to have resulted in anything to show. Well, rogue Pokemon busted the moss, boss. They smashed everything. I guess we gotta do something about this ourselves, then. Rust Syndicate, time to show our mettle. You got it, boss. Once you choose your path, there's no turning back. The only way is forward. I knew it. I'm just gonna make a human ladder. You know how Mega Evolution is the expression of the bonds between people and Pokemon? Here's an expression of the bonds between the members of the Rust Syndicate. A human ladder. We already fallen off the straight and narrow. At this rate, we're gonna fall short here too. Looks like we're one person short. Only thing to do. My grunts are giving their all, and as their leader, I need to give just as much and then some. Don't you worry about me. My word's my bond, and I'm not breaking either tonight. This is our highest calling, literally. No need to hesitate. Climb on up. I mean it. Don't dilly-dally. You better climb up quick, because I don't know how long we'll last. Ouch. He's like a young Giovanni. Go get him, Aaron. They better have caught him. Oh, okay. They're fine. It's Pokemon. Nobody offers himself in Pokemon. Something's going on with Ange. We might not have much time. Don't worry about me up here. I still got Floette. You're getting close to Zygarde. It's easier to tell from up here. Ah, jeez. Oh my, do we have some late customers? I'm afraid Nobu Cafe is closed for the day, but you seem to be in need of some help from us anyway, don't you? Well, we offer more than fresh fragrant blends. We've got high-quality trainers, too. Talking will have to wait. We have Pokemon to take care of. Now then, with that disturbance taken care of, I'd say it's time for a little coffee break. 1 amber roast, our signature drink. I bet your Pokemon are feeling as perked up as anything now, right? You know, many people have likened the bitter depths of a fine roast to the nature of life itself. At times like these, I quite see what they mean. We failed to keep the tower from running amok. Now we must rely on you to salvage the situation. What are you going to do? I'll never be able to outrun my connection to Team Flare, nor can I change those who will never forgive Team Flare for what happened. What I can control is what I do next. I will protect the people of the city, no matter what they may think of me. And what about you? What is it that you most want to achieve? I want to help Tawny. That's a noble desire. Now let us each set out to accomplish what we must. I suspect Zygarde has been watching to see if you would make it this far. And now it shows itself at last, having deemed you worthy to battle alongside it. Looks like we've got more customers incoming. Unlikely. At least not when they've gone rogue like this. Let's get them back to seeing reason. You go do something about that tower. After all, the cafe can't exactly turn a profit if that thing blasts away half the neighborhood. We'll handle this area for you. Alright, in the next episode we catch Zygarde. For now, see you later.